Well, hello everyone. We're going to be starting the last in our series of the Super Bowls that never were. And excuse me, I'm a little congested today, so hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. But in our series so far, uh, we've played 1960 through 1964, and with the exception of 1964, the NFL champs have won every game, and in most cases, really decisively. 64, the Bills had a good win against the Cleveland Browns. So our last Super Bowl that never was in 1965, and that will pit the NFL champion Green Bay Packers with a record of 10-3-1 against the AFL champion Buffalo Bills with a record of 10-3-1. Uh, the Bills and the Browns was a very, very close game. That was almost an even game, but Buffalo just came out on top with that. Buffalo at this time just had just amazing defense, and were pretty much very much a ground oriented offense in the AFL. So more of like a what some people would consider an NFL team at that time. Um, the difference between the two squads, the 64 squad of Buffalo and the 65 squad, is in 64, the Bills had Cookie Gilchrist, a hulking running back who in his day was really, really good. But in 65, Gilchrist was playing for, I believe, the Denver Broncos. So there is no Cookie Gilchrist on the Bills in 65, but the rest of the names are all there. The Kemps, the Strattons, the trying to think of some of the other players there. Ron McDowell, they're all still there. So pretty much the same squad as you saw in 64 will be taking on the Packers. And of course, the temperature is 75. It's cloudy, calm winds. We're playing in Rice Stadium for the final game. Buffalo will be the home team in this. They will be considered the home team, but it's a neutral venue. So I have that on in the options. Let's look at the game preview. Should tell us a little bit here about the game. And well, Green Bay is a 12-point favored over the Bills. Looking at the key players on each side, the key players on Green Bay to the left, key players for the Bills to the right. And looking at the center portion, on offense, special teams, turnovers, and others, if you look, of course, higher the number, the better. And of course, the lower the number is not so great. So, looking at those, penalties could be an issue for Buffalo. They're more penalized and a little less disciplined than the Packers. Interceptions may be an issue as well. But yeah, Buffalo, their offense is not as strong as it was the previous year, obviously. So we'll see what happens. This is why we play the games, to see. We could have an upset. Who knows? Now we're off to the game. And looking here, we're going to basically go to having the team's AI controlled as usual. So I will hit AI control for both. And we're using second and 10 version 10, a sports sim that is put out by Rue Games, and it's available on the second and 10 website. So highly recommend it. It's a fun game. It's a very different game in regards to the previous game that I ran a series on, which was Pro Strategy Football. This one's more text-based, and it's, I think, based off of a board game at one time. So there's a lot of board game-esque things in here. that when you look at it, doesn't make a lot of sense unless you have a little bit of background on that. Whereas Pro Strategy Football was, it's a just straight PC game. All right, let's toss the coin and get the game going. Oh, Buffalo has won the toss, and they will receive. So Don Chandler for the Packers will be kicking off to Charlie Warner and Bo Roberson of the Bills. Here's the kick. Boy, and it looks like Warner's getting a good return for the Bills. He's over midfield. He's still going. And a touchdown on the opening kickoff. A 90-yard touchdown kickoff return for Charlie Warner and the Buffalo Bills. What a great way for the Bills to get started in the game today. What a shocker. Gogolak for the extra point.
Good.
And that's good. So, with a matter of seconds in the at the start of the game, the Buffalo Bills shock the Green Bay Packers with a 90-yard kickoff return. Gogolak will now kick to Tommy Moore and Tommy Crutcher of the Packers, who are in their end zone to receive the kickoff from the Buffalo kicker. Here's the kick. Tom Moore will take it at the 10. And now he's taking it upfield. And, boy, he's lucky he didn't fumble the ball away on that big hit. So that will give the Packers a good field position. They will be starting on their 44. Looking at the offensive stars that Vince Lombardi is sending out on the field, you have Bart Starr under center. Jim Taylor and Tom Moore will be starting in the backfield for the Packers. Boyd Dowler and Bob Long are your wide receivers. Marv Fleming, the tight end. Starr back to pass. He's looking for Jim Taylor. And, almost intercepted, but Taylor has it and picks up a 12-yard gainer on that one. That was close to being an interception by John Tracy of the Bills. Starr back. He's looking again for Taylor, and that will go incomplete. That'll make it a 2nd and 10 for the Packers at the Buffalo 44. And again, back to pass, Bart Starr, and Boyd Dowler gets that football. He will get it looks like 10 yards on that one, so that will be another first down for the Packers. They are driving down the field. The Buffalo defense looks like it's kind of got to get their act together here as that Packer offense is just rolling down the field here. And that's a give to Elijah Pitts, and that will be a 4-yard loss. A great play by Ron McDowell to basically stop Pitts in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. Starr back.
Flag on the play.
We have a flag.
Delay of game. Offense.
Oh, and that a delay game. He did not snap the ball in time. Vince Lombardi is screaming from the sidelines. Definitely not happy with that lack of concentration and focus on Bart Starr's part. And we have Jim Taylor with the ball, and he gets 8 yards before Harry Jacobs hits him. That is a 3rd and 11 now for the Packers. Ball is being placed on the Buffalo 35, 12:45 left in the first quarter. Buffalo ahead, 7-0. And we have a draw to Tom Moore, and he gets through for 8 yards, but comes up 3 yards short. Vince Lombardi is sending Don Chandler out onto the field to kick a field goal. And here we go. Kick is up. And it is good. So Green Bay gets points on their first drive, making the score 7-3. Buffalo ahead of Green Bay. Chandler to kick off to Charlie Warner and Bo Roberson again. Warner took the opening kickoff back for a touchdown. Let's see what he can do here. Here's the kick. And Roberson gets it at the 13. He's up the middle. And he fumbles the ball, but Buffalo looks like they recovered on their 21. Let's see, on their 34. Ooh, that put a scare in the Bills. Lou Saban talking over things with Jack Kemp, his quarterback, before sending him out to the field. We have Kemp under center for the Bills. The running backs right now are Billy Joe and Bobby Smith. Albert Dubanon is your wide receiver. Glenn Bass, the other wide receiver, and Charlie Ferguson will be your tight end for the Buffalo Bills offense. And it looks like we've got a pass, and Glenn Bass will get that one, but it is a very short pass, only a 3-yard gainer on that one. So 2nd and 7 now for the Bills. And we can see Charlie Ferguson will catch that Jack Kemp pass, and again, only a 3-yard gainer, making it 3rd and 3 now. Ball is being placed on the Buffalo 41. Kemp back. He's looking for Dubanon, and that will be incomplete. That just was not going to go anywhere, even if he completed that pass. Paul McGuire will come out to punt for Buffalo. Willie Wood for the Packers is back around his 20-yard line to receive the punt. Oh, good punt there, and that'll be a fair catch at the 20. Bart Starr and the Packer offense are out on the field and coming to the line to snap the ball. And we got a blitz, but Taylor, he gets it, but Dudley Meredith will stop Jim Taylor at the line for no gain. Star back. Oh, and he gets Pitts on a draw play. And Henry Schmidt will only keep him to about a 2-yard gainer there, so that'll make that a 3rd and 8. 9:02 left in the first quarter. Buffalo 7, Green Bay 3. Star back to pass. He's looking for Taylor. And that is tipped away by Clark of the Buffalo Bills. That'll make it a 4th down, 3 and out for the Packers here. Chandler will punt. Rutkowski is back to receive the punt near his 35-yard line from the Packer punter. There's the punt. Rutkowski gets it at the 40. And that'll be a good field position. They are already in Green Bay territory. Let's see what Lou Saban's Buffalo offense can do here. There's a give to Billy Joe. Nitschke will tackle him after a 3-yard gain on that play. 2nd and 7 now for the Bills. The ball on the Green Bay 42. Here's a blitz, it looks like. Oh, Billy Joe gets the ball, outside run, and that is stopped by Willie Davis. No gain. A 3rd and 7. Both defenses are coming out hitting today. Here comes a blitz again. Kemp passing. And, Henry Jordan almost picks that ball off. They were setting up the screen, and Henry Jordan had that one read. That will make it a 4th and 7, and Pete Gogolak will come out to try almost a 50-yard field goal attempt here. Calm wind, so that should not be a factor. And here's the kick.
No good.
No good. No good, folks. He missed that one. Green Bay will take over on their 20. Here's a run by Taylor, and he is met by Tom Keating, who absolutely gives him a wallop and stops the Packer fullback just dead in his tracks. No gain on that. That'll be a 2nd and 10 now for the Packers. Star back to pass, and it's a draw play. Taylor has it. And Clark of the Bills will tackle him after a 6-yard gain, making it a 3rd and somewhat long 4. And Paul Hornung now gets the ball for the first time. He is around the edge of the offensive line, and we got a 16-yard gainer by Hornung. First down, Green Bay, ball on the Green Bay 42. 4:17 left in the first quarter. The Bills leading the Packers 7-3. We have a incomplete pass meant for Paul Hornung. 2nd and 10 now for the Packers. Here comes a blitz. Starr is back. He's under pressure. And Marty Schottenheimer will tackle Starr for a sack. That'll make it a 3rd and 13 now. Starr back to pass. He's looking for Hornung. He's got him, and he is hit immediately, but that is an 18-yard gain. That will keep things rolling for the Packers as they move into Buffalo territory. 2:26 left in the first quarter. Here's a give to Elijah Pitts, and that'll only be a 1-yard gain if that. Tom Day with the tackle for the Bills. And Starr back. He's looking. He has Hornung.
First down.
And big, nice gainer by Hornung. 20-yard gainer will move the ball deeper into Bills territory and give the Packers a first down. Paul Hornung is having a good first quarter, that's for sure. And Jim Taylor's got the ball. He's looking and again gets only a few yards. That'll make it a 2nd and 8 for the Packers. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Starr back to pass. He's looking for Dowler. Dowler has it. But that will, he's hit immediately, but that'll still be a first down for the Packers.
Flag on the play.
And we have a flag.
False start. Offense.
Oh, and that will back up the Packers. So we have 1st and goal at the Buffalo 15, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Starr's looking downfield. He gets Taylor on a short pass, but only gains about 6 yards, making it another 2nd and goal. The ball will be placed on the Buffalo 9, and that will end the first quarter. The teams switch sides. The Buffalo Bills are leading the Packers 7-3, but the Packers are on the doorstep of the goal line and look to come away with points. Here comes the blitz. Taylor has the ball. He gets around one tackler, is then hit again hard and drops. That'll only be a 2-yard gain, making it 3rd and goal. Ball is on the Buffalo 7. Starr back. He's looking for Carroll Dale, and Dale catches the ball in the end zone. That is a touchdown. Green Bay Packers, a 7-yard touchdown pass. Starr to Carroll Dale. Don Chandler in to get the extra point.
The extra point.
And he missed it. He shanked that. No good. So Green Bay starts the second quarter with a touchdown, but they missed the extra point, making it now a 2-point game. Green Bay 9, Buffalo 7. Here's the kick, and that will be a touchback. Kemp will lead the Bills offense out on the field. Billy Joe gets the ball, and Lloyd Voss will just stuff him at the line. That didn't go anywhere. 2nd and 10. The Buffalo offense has not gotten on track. They need to get some momentum going here. But both defenses, the Green Bay defense and the Buffalo defense, both are playing rugged, tough football today. Kemp back to pass. He's looking, but he's under pressure. He's looking, and he hits Glenn Bass. And Leroy Caffey will hit him. The ball looks like it's loose. And Buffalo will recover the fumble. That'll make it a 3rd and 1 now for Buffalo. The ball is being placed on the Buffalo 29. Here we go. Short yardage formations. And a nice pass to Ray Carlton will get a gainer at 10 yards for the Bills and get the first down. Here's a run by Billy Joe. He's got a little bit of an opening, and he's through for 10. The Bills are starting to get rolling here on offense. And that is a pass out to Carlton. And let's see, that one only, that didn't get anywhere really. Kemp, he's looking again. He's looking for Duvenon. And Leroy Caffey is there to bat the ball away. So that'll make it a 3rd and 5 now for Buffalo. They are in Green Bay territory on the 46. 10:33 left in the first half. The Packers up 9-7 over the Buffalo Bills. And we have a blitz. Paul Costa was the intended receiver there, but Dave Robinson broke that pass up. Good coverage by Robinson to bat the pass away. Gogolak comes in. He will try a 53-yard field goal. And it's in the air. It looks good. No good. Just missed it. Just fell short. It had it was straight on, but just did not have the distance. Packers will take over on their 20. 10:23 left in the first half, and the Packers are holding on to a 2-point lead over the Bills. Taylor gets the ball, and he only gets 3 yards on that run. And Paul Hornung, he's got the ball. He looks like he gets around the corner, and yes, that is a first down. Nice run by Paul Hornung there to keep the drive going for the Packers. Star back. He's under pressure. Oh, and he is sacked hard, lick by who's that? C-Stack of Buffalo. It's a 5-yard loss, but boy, that was a hard hit on the Green Bay quarterback. He is a little slow getting up. Now he's walking back into the huddle. Star, he's under pressure again, and another sack. Tom Day gets Star this time. He just rolled him up. That'll make it a 3rd and 22 for the Packers. The Bills defense is coming after Bart Starr. And Starr will hit Dale, but that will only be a 9-yard gainer.
Personal foul. Defense.
Oh, we have a personal foul. Looks like he kind of got a hold of the face mask
First
there,
down.
and the officials will flag that one. Yeah, you cannot do that, folks. So that will give the Packers a lifeline at 7:09 in the first half. 1st and 10 now on the Green Bay 42 after that penalty. And Horning has the ball. Mike Stratton will get him after a gain of about 3 along the sideline. That'll make it 2nd and 7. And off to Taylor. Dudley Meredith gets him for 1 yard. Dudley Meredith just seems to have Jim Taylor's numbers so far in the game. It seems like every time Taylor gets the ball, Dudley's there to meet him, and normally for very little or no yards. Star back, draw play to Taylor, and Dunaway this time will get him for a gain of 3 yards. That's a 4th and 3. Lombardi will send out Don Chandler to punt the ball away to Butch Bird of the Buffalo Bills. Okay, good punt. And let's see. That will put the ball on the Buffalo 22. Buffalo's offense has really kind of got nothing really going of note. It seems like they will get a little bit of momentum and it sputters out. Let's see what they can do on this series. 5:19 left in the first half. Buffalo down by 2 to the Packers, 9-7. And we've got a pass, but it is broken up by Dave Robinson. The intended receiver was Ray Carlton, and that just didn't get anywhere. We've got a blitz. And that, again, another incomplete pass. Good coverage there by Herb Adderley of the Packers. So we are at 3rd and 10. Kemp back to pass. Here comes the defense. It's a screen, but only gets 3 yards on that before the Packer defense closes in on Paul Costa. That's another 4th 3 and out for the Buffalo Bills. Paul McGuire to punt the ball away to Willie Wood. Here's a good punt. And that will place the ball on the Green Bay 38. 4:46 left in the first half. And Horning and Elijah Pitts are in the backfield for the Packers. Bart Starr under center, and Dale and Long, your wide receivers. Fleming, the tight end. Uh-oh, Starr's going deep. He hits Carroll Dale.
First down.
That'll be a nice gainer. And yes, it is. 43 yards. They take it down to the Buffalo 19 with that deep strike. 4:35 left in the first half, and the Packers are deep inside Buffalo territory, looking to add on to their lead. We have another blitz. Starr back. He's rushed. He's under pressure. He's running, and Stratton will catch him finally. That's another sack by the Buffalo defense on Bart Starr. That'll make it a 2nd and 14. Starr back. It's a draw. Boarding up the middle, and he is hit, but he breaks away. He's got a little bit of room. He gets 11 yards. Great second effort by Paul Horning. That'll make it a 3rd and 3. Ball on the Buffalo 12. Here comes the blitz. Oh no, play action. And Starr he's under pressure, and that will just go incomplete. Don Chandler will come in to kick the field goal to extend the Packer lead with just 2:57 left in the first half.
Good.
Green Bay up now 12-7, a 5-point lead here near the end of the first half for the Packers. Chandler to kick off to Warner and Roberson. Oh, Warner has it, and here he goes. And oh, nice return. That'll take it to the Buffalo 22. And Joe Auer now will get the ball. He gets through the line, and Greminger will get him. That's a 7-yard gain. There was a fumble there, but it looks like Buffalo recovered their fumble. They're calling a timeout with 2:33 left in the first half. Down by 5. Hand off to Carlton. Only 2 yards on that. It'll be a 3rd and 1. Buffalo calls another timeout. And we got Carlton. Oh, and he is caught behind the line. It's a 2-yard loss. 4th and 3 now. And we're at the 2-minute warning. I just have to say the Buffalo offense has just not looked very good today. They are not. They're not getting anywhere on this tough Green Bay defense, but also, too, there's been a lot of balls that have been dropped and fumbled. Luckily, Buffalo has recovered them, but it just their offense just looks very sluggish right now. Here's the punt for McGuire. And Green Bay is going to let it roll, and it goes out around the 36-yard line with 1:54. Bart Starr will take the Packer offense out onto the field. Bart Starr, he's rolling, he's looking, he's under pressure, he's looking. He just missed hitting Jim Taylor there. So that'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Packers. Starr back to pass. He's looking. Carroll Dale. He will not be able to complete that. John Tracy. Great coverage by the Bills. So to make it a 3rd and 10. Ball's on the Green Bay 36. 1:38 left in the first half. Starr back. He hands off to Horning, and we have another flag. Horning is through the line and gets 8 yards on that.
Holding. Offense.
And that will not count a holding call on the Green Bay offense. It is declined, and now we're at a 4th and 2. Chandler will come out to punt the ball away to Butch Bird of the Buffalo Bills. High punt. And that will give Buffalo the ball on their own 30 with 1:21 left. Their offense has not been able to do much of anything today. Just short passes and ineffective runs. They need to get something going here. And that one looks incomplete. Yeah, it was a low throw by Kemp. 2nd and 10. And they're back. Billy Joe gets it on a draw. He gets through a hole, but only 1 yard, if that. Green Bay calls a timeout. 1:04 left in the first half. Starr under center, Kemp, and Bob Jeter will intercept that, and he gets a nice run back on that. First turnover by the Bills, and it's a costly one there. That's an interception by Jeter. Green Bay takes over. They're inside Bills territory, and they may walk away with some points here with less than a minute left. Tom Moore gets the ball, and he is hit for a loss by Dudley Meredith. 2nd and 12. Green Bay calls timeout to stop the clock at 48 seconds. And that looks like they're going to do a draw to Jim Taylor. He's hit. He bounces off, and he loses yardage on that one. Green Bay calls their last timeout. Star back, looking for Carroll Dale. And that's tipped around, and Clark gets the interception for the Bills to stop the Packers. That was, I don't know why they were passing on that, but the Packers walk away with no points. So the Bills will start on their 14-yard line. 32 seconds left in the half. They've got to air this out. We got a flag.
False start. Offense.
And that will push the Buffalo offense back. We have a false start. 1st and 15. The ball is now on the Buffalo 9. Carlton has the ball, and he only gets 3, and that will end the first half. Our score, Green Bay 12, Buffalo 7. And here is the kickoff. Pete Gogolak kicking to Adderley and Crutcher of the Packers. We're starting the second half of the game. Packers are up 12-7 in the ball game. And here we go. And Adderley will take the ball up to the Green Bay 22, where Bart Starr will lead the Packer offense out onto the field here in the second half, up by 5. Starr back to pass. He's looking for Bob Long, and he's got him. This could be a good gainer here. Yeah, 37 yards. First down for the Packers, and they're already inside Buffalo territory. And we have another blitz. And another deep pass. This time broken up by Clark. 2nd and 10 for the Packers. Ball is on the Buffalo 41 here at the start of the second half. Green Bay up 12-7. And again, Starr looking. He's looking for Long, but couldn't make the connection there. That'll make it a 3rd and 10 now for the Packers. Starr back. He's looking. And he hits Boyd Dowler. That's an 8-yard gainer for Dowler, but that will leave them short of the first down. Don Chandler is coming out to attempt a 40-yard field goal. And it is good. That'll make it an 8-point game. The Packers up 15-7 here in the start of the second half. Chandler to kick away to Warner and Roberson. Warner has it. And he is tackled at, it looks like, the 21. The Buffalo offense, I have to say, has been underwhelming. It does not seem like they can stretch the field, nor can they get any kind of a running game generating. It's all dinking and dunking passes to their receivers, backs, and tight ends that are absolutely getting next to nothing. So hopefully they made some adjustments at halftime, and Lou Saban's squad can pick up the pace here as they are slowly drifting farther behind the Packers in the game. Carlton has the ball, and Kostelnik will hit him for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. 2nd and 12, and the Bills' offense is going in the wrong direction already. Kemp back. He's got Dubin on, and only a 2-yard pickup on that. Again, just another quick pass that only gets a couple yards. That'll make it a 3rd and 10 now. Nitsky's coming on a blitz. It's a draw. Billy Joe gets the ball, but is just smothered by Ray Nitschke coming up the middle. That'll make it 4th and 7 and another 3 and out for the Bills offense that just is virtually non-existent. Aguirre kicks it away. Willie Wood will fair catch. Looks like that will be fair caught on the 27. 10:18 left here in the 3rd quarter. Green Bay ahead by 8, 15-7. Buffalo's only score was on a 90-yard kickoff return on the opening kickoff of the game. Otherwise, Buffalo has just simply been punting the ball away after 3 ineffective downs on almost every drive. Starr snaps the ball. He's looking for Marv Fleming. And the tight end will get 5 yards on that.
Personal foul. Defense.
Yeah, we have Harry Jacobs a little bit too rough on that tackle. That will give another 15 yards. And a first down to the Packers. We're at the 10-minute mark at the 3rd quarter, and the Packers are driving. Starr back, he's rolling out, he's looking. He hits Carroll Dale, but it'll only be a 3-yard gain. A 2nd and 7 now for the Packers. Buffalo looks like they're coming, and it looks like Starr hits Horning at the Buffalo 42.
First down.
And he picks up 20 yards on that catch and run. I would have to say right now, Paul Horning is having a great game, and I think he's kind of in the lead for MVP. Hand off to Horning. Oh, wait, pass. And, a great play action by Bart Starr, but we got a flag.
Defense.
Oh, and that's against the defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct. And that is going to give the Packers a first down and great field position here. 1st and goal on the 7. Starr back to pass. He's looking. And that'll be incomplete. Clark stepping in front of that to knock it away. 2nd and goal for the Packers. 8:15 left in the 3rd quarter.
Flag on the play.
There we have a flag.
False start. Offense.
Oh, and that will push the Packers back 5 yards. Vince Lombardi is not happy with that call. Not happy with his lineman. I didn't see who really moved there, but I'm sure somebody's going to get an earful when they get back to the sideline here. And Horning again, only a yard on that run play, and that'll make it 3rd and 11 for the Packers. Here's a snap. Starr back to pass. He's looking at Dowler. That's a screen, and that'll make a 4th and goal. And they're having a discussion. It looks like Chandler will come out to kick the field goal to extend the lead, but I have to think that false start penalty is just kind of didn't help this drive at all, and Lombardi's going to have something to say about that. So here comes Chandler for the field goal.
Good.
And it is good. This now increases the lead to 11 now. 18-7 Packers over the Bills. 6:33 left in the third quarter. Chandler to kick off. That'll be a touchback. And the, less than impressive to date Buffalo offense comes out on the field. They have got absolutely no traction, nothing going on offense against Green Bay. The only score that Buffalo has was on the opening kickoff return for a touchdown. Otherwise, it's been absolutely nothing from the Buffalo offense. There's a run by Smith. And there's another run play for a loss. Yeah, that'll make it 2nd and 11.
Flag on the play.
And we have a flag.
False start.
And the penalties
Offense.
will continue the backward movement of the Buffalo offense, making it 2nd and 16 now. Oh, Kemp, he's under pressure. He's looking, and that is knocked away by Brown of the Packers. But, yeah, again, Kemp under pressure from the Green Bay defense there. And again, another 3rd and long for the Bills. Kemp back. He's looking for a new... completes to Glenn Bass. That's only an 8-yard gain, and that'll be another punt for the Bills. And that one is away. Really wouldn't fair catch that one at the Green Bay 35. 4:34 left in the third quarter. Green Bay is cruising to a victory here against a rather lifeless and just listless Buffalo offense. They just I'm just surprised on just how poorly Buffalo is playing on offense. I know the Green Bay defense is really good, but it's like they cannot generate really anything at all on offense. It's been one 3-and-out after another. If it wasn't for the kickoff return for a touchdown, it would be a shutout right now. But Green Bay has the ball, and Bart Starr will be leading the Packer offense. Let's see how this drive goes for the Packers. Here's to Pitts, and Ron McDowell will step in and tackle Pitts after a 1-yard gain. It's 2nd and 9, and I have to say the Bills' defense has shown up today to play. They're hard hitting. They've done a lot of good things. Only a couple mistakes that have cost the Bills, but otherwise, where the offense has not shown up today, the Bills' defense has shown up and has made life difficult for the Green Bay offense. Pitts again with the ball, and nothing there, maybe a yard. It'll make it a 3rd and maybe 8 for the Packers, but they're just grinding the clock down. We're at 2:59 now in the third quarter.
Timeout. Defense.
Buffalo looks like they were shifting personnel, and they are forced to call a timeout. Lou Saban is not happy about that. He's obviously they were not exchanging personnel as quickly as they wanted and forced him to make that timeout. Here comes the blitz, and it's a draw play to Taylor, and here he goes up the middle. Butch Bird will stop him after 4 yards. And Don Chandler will come out to punt to Butch Bird again. 2:15 left in the third quarter, and it is a low-scoring defensive battle. Packers ahead 18-7 here. Chandler's punt is good. That one will roll back in the end zone, and the listless, impotent Buffalo offense, if you want to call it that, takes the field. Will this be another 3 and out, or will Buffalo actually generate some form of offense? Let's find out. Here come the Packers, and Willie Davis will tackle Carlton for a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Kemp back, he's under pressure, avoids a sack, he's looking, and he's taking off, and that'll only be a 3-yard gainer there, 3rd and 6. Kemp back. He's looking for another receiver, Dubanon, and he cannot make the catch on that pass. Very disappointed Jack Kemp. He'll unsnap his chin strap and start walking to the sidelines. Another disappointing drive that went nowhere for the Buffalo Bills. McGuire to punt to Willie Wood. Wood's got it, and that'll be placed at the Green Bay 19 with 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's a pass. See, calls to Taylor, and he gets 3 yards there on that run. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Packers up 18-7 over the Buffalo Bills. And Taylor with the ball. He's got some room. Nice 7-yard run for Jim Taylor. That'll give the Packers a first down. Here's a blitz. And Horning is taken down for no gain.
Defense.
And what do we have here? We've got some unnecessary roughness against the defense on that gang tackle of
First down.
Paul Horning, and that will give the Packers another first down. Elijah Pitts with the ball. We have another flag. That'll go for a loss of 2.
Offense.
And that will go for a loss of 7. The loss of 2 yards with that good play by Schmidt of the Bills and the holding penalty. Very obvious hold there by the, it looks like that would be Forrest Gregg there. So that'll make it a 1st and 25 for the Packers. Ball on the Green Bay 29 here in the fourth quarter. Star back. He's looking. And he throws into towards Boyd Dowler. And that will fall incomplete. Maybe Butch Bird got a finger on that, but it falls incomplete nonetheless. 2nd and 25 now for the Packers. Jim Taylor again running. And he gets around the corner outside, but there's a fumble. And Buffalo will come up with the ball. This is what they need. They needed a turnover. And they got it. So Buffalo will be taking over on the Green Bay 39. Can they take advantage of the Taylor fumble? Kemp back to pass. He's looking for Dubanon, and that'll go incomplete. The Bills have to get some offense generated here. They cannot afford to walk away without points. And Henry Jordan will bat that ball down at the line to make it a 3rd and 10. Oh, this will be a golden opportunity wasted by the Bills if they do not get points. Buffalo setting up a screen. Dubanon's got it. Here he goes. Oh, good run, 13 yards and a first down for the Bills. They convert. Finally, they get a decent gainer there, and it's not a 4 and out. Kemp leads the
Flag on the play.
Bills to the line, and we have a
Below
flag.
game. Offense.
Oh, dear. They did not get the snap off in time. That'll make it a 1st and 15. The penalties, along with the lack of offense, has just been killing the Bills. Here comes a blitz. Greminger will knock that away from Glenn Bass, making it a 2nd and 15 for the Bills. They desperately need a touchdown. Here comes the blitz. And Jack Kemp is swarmed and tackled by Henry Jordan for a 7-yard loss, making it a 3rd and 22. This has been the story all day for Buffalo. 1 good play, 3 horrible plays, pushing and penalties to push the team backwards. This drive looked like it had so much to look for, and then now here we are at 3rd and 22. And yep, that'll be an incompletion. Kemp could not make the connection with Bass, and the golden opportunity is thrown away by poor play and penalties by the Buffalo Bills offense. Gogolak will try a 45-yard field goal to at least salvage some points on this. And he missed it. Wide left, and Green Bay takes over. The fumble by Taylor does not come back to haunt them. And we have Taylor and Horning in the backfield behind Bart Starr. Snap. And Starr is looking downfield and almost connects with Bob Long on a big gainer, but that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the Packers. Starr back, hands off to Taylor on a draw, and second effort will get Taylor 7 yards on that. Good stop by Stratton to just hold it at 7 yards. 3rd and 3 now, but you can see the Buffalo defense is tiring.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
And a false start penalty will push the Packers back, making it a 3rd and 8.
Flag on the play.
And we have another flag.
False start.
And another false start
Offense.
by the Packers. Vince Lombardi is just absolutely beside himself on the sideline there. 2 costly penalties in a row, now making it a 3rd and 13 on the Packers. Here's the snap. Starr back. He's looking for Dowler. Dowler has the catch. That's a 19-yard pickup and a first down. 9:52 left in the game. Green Bay backed up by 2 costly penalties. They are now get a first down and are starting to move in the right direction downfield. Here's Taylor, and McGuire will grab him on a blitz, and that'll be a 1-yard loss, making it 2nd and 11. Here comes, no, it is not a blitz, but we have Horning. He gets around the corner, but Dunaway will catch him only after a couple of yards. That'll mean it is 3rd and 9 now. 8:57 left in the game. Of course, Green Bay can afford to lose time and burn time on these drives with a comfortable lead. Here comes a blitz, and we have a flag.
False start. Offense.
And it looks like, again, one of the offensive linemen for the Packers jumps looking at that blitz. 3rd and 14 now for the Packers. Here comes the blitz. And Starr cannot connect with Long on that long pass. That'll be 4th and 14. Chandler will come out. But boy, Vince Lombardi is letting the Packer offensive line have it as they walk off the field. Chandler. And he just gets that punt off that almost looked like it was going to be blocked. And the Buffalo Bills will start on their own 19, 8:42 left in the game. They are down by 11 to the Packers. Kemp back, he's looking. Again, just a short underneath pass that is broken up again. That's all that they seem to be doing today, is just small little dink and dunk passes and ineffective runs. It's just a really disappointing play on the offensive side by the Buffalo Bills. Kemp back. That's a pass that'll be batted away by Brown. Was meant for Dubanon, and that will be 3rd and 10. It looks like another 3 and out for the Buffalo Bills, as they cannot generate even a minimal amount of offense today. Here comes Robinson on a blitz. Kemp just overthrows Costa, and that is another incompletion and another 3 and out. Another just ineffective drive by the Buffalo Bills. Here's the snap and the punt. Good punt by McGuire, but we have a flag.
Holding. Receiving team.
Oh, that's going to push the Packers back. So they'll start on their own 20. 8:11 left in the game, and the Packers with an 11-point lead over the Bills. Here's handoff to Brown, and only 3 yards, but we have another penalty.
Personal foul. Offense.
Oh, and we have an unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense that time, and that will push the Packers back even farther, making it a 2nd and 19. And Fleming will catch that pass and pick up 5 yards, making it a 3rd and 14 for the Packers. 7:12 left in the game. Starr back to pass, he's looking, and that one gets hit, it's batted, and Tom Day of the Bills gets an interception and runs it back for a small gain of about 5 yards, and again Buffalo gets a turnover deep in the Packers zone. Can they do anything here to get a touchdown with 7:03 left in the game? Can they generate any offense to get into the end zone? Here's Nitsky on a blitz. Kemp throws, hits Dubanon, And he is through it. Unbelievable. The Bills get an offensive score off the turnover. And this will tighten the game up. Gogolak coming in to kick the extra point.
The kick is good.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have a 4-point game right now. Buffalo will kick to Green Bay. Pitts and Crutcher are back to receive the kick. Elijah Pitts has it. He's heading upfield, and he is swarmed at the Green Bay 27. 6:45 left. It is a 4-point game. The Bills, again, need to come up. That defense needs to come up and with a turnover right now to get the Buffalo offense in a position to where they can get points. And here's a call. Taylor is smothered, maybe a half a yard or a yard on that one. Good tackle by Tom Day. 2nd and 9 now for the Packers. 5:58 left in the game.
Flag on the play.
And we have another flag.
Encroachment. Defense.
And it looks like the tired Buffalo defense, a little aggressive there. They jumped. That'll make it a 2nd and 4 now. Another blitz. Taylor has it, and he is hit, but manages to get some yardage on that. That'll make it a 3rd and short for Green Bay. There's no quit in this Buffalo defense for sure. Play action pass. Star's looking for Dowler, and he completes it. Dowler stumbles, and that'll be a 6-yard gainer, but we have a flag.
Offense.
And holding on the offense, that is going to call it back. That is going to negate that play. That'll be 3rd and 18 now. The ball on the Green Bay 19. Here's a blitz. Start to throw. No, it's a draw, and only a yard for more on that. The Buffalo defense shut that down and forced the Packers to punt with 4:11 left in the game. Witkowski's got the ball. He's heading to the sideline, and he only gets a 5-yard return on that. Well, Buffalo did actually get in the end zone on an offensive play, so maybe they can repeat that here. Let's find out. Here's a run by Billy Joe, and that's a 1-yard loss, tackled by Willie Davis of the Packers. 2nd and long. They're once again going in the wrong direction. Kemp. He's rolling out. He's looking downfield. And Kemp is intercepted by Doug Hart. The Packers now get the ball at midfield. 3:12 left. Starr, he's looking to pass. And Dowler has it. He's making another move, and that's a 47-yard gainer there. Green Bay is 1st and goal, and they are going to put the dagger in the heart of the Buffalo Bills here. Play action pass. Carroll Dale makes the touchdown. That was about as easy as a touchdown as you'll have. And that will be it, folks. This game is over. A disappointing offensive showing by the Bills has done them in.
That's good.
10-point lead for, 11-point lead for the Pack. Chandler to kick. Warner has it. Warner Here he goes. And nice little return there, but he got knocked out of bounds at the Buffalo 30. Boy, he's a dangerous guy when he gets the ball. Looks like he can just take it all the way like he did with the opening kickoff every time he touches the ball. Well, let's see, is the Buffalo offense going out with a whimper or a roar? And incomplete pass by Kemp. 2nd and 10. He's kept looking. Dubon has the catch. And that is only a 3-yard gainer. 3rd and 3 now for the Bills. Kemp back. He's looking. And he misses Ferguson on that. That's a 4th and 3. Lou Saban, what is his decision here at 4th and 3? And looks like they're going to go for it. And they're throwing. And that is broken up by Jeter of the Packers. Green Bay will take over on downs with good field position here with 2:11 left in the game. Jim Taylor has the ball, and that's a 1-yard gain. 2-minute warning. We're in the last 2 minutes of the game, and Green Bay has this sewn up. Here comes a blitz. Moore has the ball. He heads into the line, and he is hit for no gain. Buffalo calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Flag on the play.
Here's a flag.
False start. Offense.
And, that pushes Green Bay back 5 yards. 1:51 left in the game. 3rd and 14 for the Green Bay Packers. And a handoff to Horning. He gets 7 yards on that one, but it'll come up short. 4th and 7. But it does set up Don Chandler to have a better chance of hitting his field goal as he comes out to try to add 3 points on to the Packer tally of the day. That's good. So that will increase the lead. They're up 28-14 now. Chandler kicks, and that'll be a touchback. Bills will take over at their 20. 1:38 left in the game. Here comes another blitz. Kemp under pressure, and that he throws that incomplete. Here comes Packers again, and Kemp is being chased. He's looking, and that'll be another incomplete pass. That one attempted to Ray Carlton. 3rd and 10. Kemp looking, and he hits Ferguson, and that'll be a 23-yard gain. I think that's got to be the longest play from scrimmage today for the Buffalo offense. That'll keep the drive going, but it's too little too late. Kemp back to pass. He's looking, he's moving a little bit, and that is broken up by Ray Nitschke of the Packers. That'll make it 2nd and 10 on the Bills. 1:08 left in the game. And that one's complete to Buston. He gets away, fumbles the ball, and there are players all over the place. A big scrum, and Doug Hart will come up with the fumble. And ladies and gentlemen, with a minute left, that is your ball game. Taylor gets 3 yards on a run, and more time burns off the clock. Buffalo takes its final timeout. Buffalo cannot stop the clock. 1 yard gain for Taylor. The clock continues to run. And the give to Horning. And that'll be hit in the backfield for a loss. But that is the game. Bart Starr will get your MVP today. Starr, 301 yards passing, 2 TDs. Good game for the Packer quarterback. Starr leading the way. Passing, rushing will go to Jimmy Taylor with 63 yards. Boyd Dowler almost 100 yards receiving today for the Packers. A Packer clean sweep on passing, rushing, and receiving leaders. But look at those numbers. Just disappointing for the Buffalo Bills. Return yardage, you have to take 91 or 90 yards off of that to really tell the tale there. Lots of penalties. Just a very disappointing day for the Buffalo Bills. Only 5 first downs. All right, let's look at our box score here. Starr with a big day, 301 yards passing, 2 TDs. He did throw 2 interceptions. Taylor, 63 yards on the ground. Horning, 54. Dowler, 98 yards receiving for the Packers. Horning, 58. So Horning had a great day today. I'm surprised he did not get the MVP. Miserable day for Jack Kemp. Just an overall miserable day for the Buffalo offense. 16 yards total rushing for Billy Joe is your high point for the Buffalo running game. Just very, very, very disappointing. Looking at the defensive numbers, 2 interceptions on each side. Henry Jordan with 1 sack. But the Bills defense, they did show up to play. They played hard. Did everything they possibly could to set their offense up with a chance to win this game, and time again the offense failed. Sacks by Stratton, Staystack, Day, and Schottenheimer. So that will wrap up our Super Bowls That Never Were series. At the end of the day, we will have a, from 1960 to 1965, it will be a sweep for the NFL. For the most part, the AFL only won 1 game, so a 5-1 record in the Super Bowls that never were for the NFL over the AFL champions. So we all know what happens with the next 2 Super Bowls with the Packers versus the Chiefs and the Raiders. So they would extend that to a 7-1 until the Jets and the Chiefs come back to win the 2 Super Bowls prior to the merger. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching the series. Please like and subscribe, and look for more content coming up here soon. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do basketball, hockey, more football, but I'll have content up soon enough. I'm also working on trying to get some interviews squared away with some of the developers and designers of some of the sports sims that we all love to play. So keep an eye out for those. And with that, thank you again, and have a good day.